This is going to be God Whispers with Christianity added, since this is a evangelical video done promoting paganism, which is odd. So let's see if I can get this to go. God speak to me. A man whispered, God speak to me, and a meadowlark sang. But also Isaiah and Moses appeared and said, the voice of God will kill you. But the man did not hear. So the man yelled, God, speak to me, and thunder rolled across the sky. As St. Peter appeared and said, the word of the Lord, the word of God, came down and took human flesh. And his words are contained in the sections labeled Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the most famous book ever. Literally the most famous book ever written, the best-selling book of all time. Right? But the man did not listen. The man looked around and said, God, let me see you. And the sun shone brightly upon an icon of the Incarnation. Because, oh wait, hold on. But the man did not see because he did not know that one who sees the Son sees the Father. The man shouted, God, show me a miracle. And a life was born. And her father, the father of the child, whispered, God, have mercy on me, a sinner, and please help me to become a good father. But the man did not notice. So the man cried out in despair. God, touch me and let me know that you are here. Whereupon God reached down and touched the man. And the man flailed in agony as he burned, and he turned into sheer cinder and lost his mind in horrid agony and was dead. Or maybe he did not notice, as the next thing says, because he would have been dead, flat dead. But the man brushed the butterfly away and walked on. Well, he doesn't have a body anymore. I found this to be a great reminder that God is always around us in little and simple things that we take for granted. God is not part of the universe. The essence of God stands apart from the universe, the physical universe, not in space, time, matter, or energy. Right? He came into this world once, or I should say, yes, he came into this world once. That was his logos, his word, the second person of the one God. And the only way to touch God, the only way to see God is through his son. And there's depictions of icons of his son from Ethiopia to Siberia, from Ireland to India. God can speak to you. The church can speak to you, which is Christ's representative on earth, or you could read his words in, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. God touched me and let me know that you are here. The only contact that you'll have with God is through his Son, and that's touching him is the Eucharist. What he promised to be is flesh and blood. So there. This is pagan. This will get people to commit suicide because they'll ask for a prayer and ask God for something and something will happen. And they think that's God. Sometimes God will not answer your prayers. And also taking the Lord's name in vain, right? God, like when people ask for a football team to win. Oh my God is not taking the Lord's name in vain. Taking the Lord's name in vain. So I was saying, taking the Lord's name in vain is praying for your car not to stall or praying for a football team to win, as if he's like a pagan god. As if, you're not supposed to worship him. You're supposed to, he's Santa Claus. He's divine Santa Claus. Take that breath that you're wasting and pray for the suffering of people to be alleviated, but also, as James says, go and help people. Do hospice care, go visit the sick and the dying. Peace.